Hello there. Namaste. So this is Farzi, and I've been told multiple times that I need to see this, even though I've been watching other stuff, trying to get more things under my belt. Yeah, this is the one thing that everyone just says I have to see. And yeah, apparently it coincides, alongside, whatever, with the Family Man. So if it's a shared universe, it makes me wonder, because I think Guns and Gulabs is done by the same writer, director, I think. So I don't think that one falls under the same arc, though, because then they probably would have had it on Prime instead of Netflix. But you know what? I'm interested in seeing it, because apparently Farzi means fake or fakes or faker, something like that, because it's about printing money. That's about as much as I know, based off the trailer I saw and based off everyone constantly telling me to watch it. And honestly, I've been wanting to watch it. I just wanted to be in the right mindset to watch it. You know, I don't want to be out of the mood and then be unhappy with it just because it takes me 3 episodes to be like, oh, okay, it actually is good. So let's just get into it. I'm rambling way too much, as per usual. What? Is it starting with the end?
ये किसने बनाया?
It's starting with the end.
एक सच बात बोलूं, हमने इस दुनिया के सबसे ईमानदार आदमी की फोटो इस दुनिया की सबसे कमीनी चीज पे छाप दी। सोच क्या रहे थे हम लोग?
The most honest man in the world. They did the most dishonest thing they could. That's actually pretty cool. I'm surprised it didn't say the cliche, well, I guess you're wondering how we got here. That kind of thing. And then it does the flashback. I liked how it did it. So it did start with the end. Well, if an artist needs to make money somehow, you could do worse than printing it.
लेकिन मैं साला इन सब में एक्सपर्ट हूँ, इन सब की कॉपी बना सकता हूँ, और कोई ऑप्शन भी नहीं है ना। मशहूर पेंटर नहीं है तो खरीदेगा कौन? कोई नहीं।
Yep. No matter how good it is, no matter how much of a unique style it is.
ऐसे वैसे रहने दो ना, काम कर रहे तो हाथ पाँव चल रहे हैं उनके, नहीं तो बिस्तर पकड़ लिया होता।
अरे बिस्तर तो हम लोग पकड़ लेंगे, कुछ भी कर, नींद की गोली दे, बेहोश कर, उनको घर ले जा।
Yeah, these sleeping pills is necessary. Honestly, I would be down for that. For people who refuse to sleep, even though they absolutely need it, drug them and keep them in bed. I'm 100% feel that needs to be done in some cases.
नानू कहते क्रांति पूरी दुनिया को बदलेगा, पर बदलने के लिए लोगों को पहले पढ़ना पड़ेगा ना।
Yeah.
तो लगता है जो लोग खरीदते भी होंगे ना, वो लोग भी नहीं पढ़ते होंगे।
It's nothing but tissue paper.
तो कितने दिन में बन जाएंगे हम लोग लखपति, करोड़पति? 100-110 साल में बन जाएंगे हम लोग करोड़पति।
At least he's good with math.
कोई अमीर बना है क्या?
Yeah.
बचपन में सुबह शाम दिन रात बन ही बन, जिंदगी बन गई।
Makes me want to eat some bread.
अरे काट। अरे कम से कम इसमें टूटी फ्रूटी तो है। उधर 1 लाख तो पक्का। 75,000, 20,000।
Gosh, who can spend that much money on freaking clothing?
1 लाख का होगा। 1 करोड़।
Heck, my boy Bolt I found on the street. Oh, it skipped ahead. That's not going to be his car, is it?
5 मिनट बाद बाहर आना, ओके? एंड कार की टायर पे छुपा देना।
It's her car.
सर वो क्या है ना, यहाँ पर काफी हाई फाई पार्टी होती है। सो टुडे सर एक आइडिया देता हूँ, बाहर जाओ, 4-5 क्वार्टर लो, टेरेस पे मिर्ची लाइट लगाओ, एक मस्त आइटम सॉन्ग लगा के अपने दोस्तों के साथ।
I'd prefer that. Forget a club.
तो टिकट खरीद सकता है क्या इसका? नहीं ना। और तू हमेशा चप्पल क्यों पहनता है? जूते नहीं तेरे पास?
What's wrong with wearing slippers?
गलती है ना। हाँ, अमीर आदमी तो चप्पल पहनता ही नहीं है। मैं जब अमीर हो जाऊंगा ना, देखियो चप्पल पहन के 1 क्लब में नाचूंगा मैं।
They did do it on the terrace.
Ananya?
थैंक यू।
You're welcome.
He's not gonna like it.
सुनो ना अनन्या, chill for a bit. Just you and me. हम लोग कहीं और चलते हैं ना. We'll go somewhere else. निखिल है.
ओ भाई बीमर नहीं है बीमर, ऑडी है ऑडी Q7, 1 करोड़ की गाड़ी है भाई.
मैं तुम्हें नीचे छोड़ दूँ.
No, don't worry. You chill with your friends. I'll see you.
All right.
Okay.
हम अफोर्ड ही नहीं कर सकते इसे.
What? No, respect isn't something you pay.
देखा जाए तो हम लोग की पूरी जिंदगी लोन में ही निकल जाती है. सबसे पहले काम मिलने के लिए
Then don't get a loan.
लोन, और उसके बाद सबसे चूतिया लोन. पूछ कौन सा लोन?
कौन सा लोन?
शादी लोन. शादी नहीं चलती है.
I've never taken a loan.
उसके बाद लोनों का बाहुबली, होम लोन से लेते आदमी
Try to pay for everything in full. Or don't pay for anything at all.
चूतिया बच्चे, उनका एजुकेशन लोन, ये लोन.
Loans is where they get you.
एक दिन आदमी को हार्ट अटैक.
Yes, you always pay interest.
हम लोग सारा मेजॉरिटी है. ये हम लोग कोई खड़ा ही नहीं करते हैं.
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर मेरे भाई.
Give him a kiss.
1 साल और मर लिया.
Give him a kiss. Come on. Right on the cheek. Come on. He's in the hospital. Or he's sick. Fell over probably.
कितने सारे प्लान्स थे मेरे कि क्रांति पत्रिका से पूरे देश में क्रांति लाऊंगा. आखिर क्या हुआ? मैंने क्रांति को ही डुबो दिया.
Yeah, that's not the mindset to run a business.
हो गया बेटा.
If you don't have the courage to ask for what you're owed, you do not belong in a place of leadership.
मशीन तैयार करो. लास्ट एडिटोरियल लिखूंगा.
He really needed someone in place who could actually handle money. What is that place?
रतनलाल जी, आप इस सफर के पुराने साथी हैं. अच्छा बुरा जैसा भी वक्त गुजरा, आपने
पहले चाय पी लो बेटा.
Is that a power play? Getting him to finish the tea?
आपने बहुत सब्र दिखाया. उसके लिए थैंक यू अंकल.
वो सब तो ठीक है, पर अब सब्र की भी लिमिट हो.
Who the heck are you?
ये अमीर लोग ने सिस्टम बनाया है जिसमें जिंदगी भर गरीब उधार चुकाएगा और अमीर ब्याज खाएगा.
The issue is, when people start printing money, they get carried away and print too much. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there printing money just for themselves, and they're not getting carried away with it. As long as you don't get carried away with it, you probably would never be discovered. You just flood it in shortly, small, little by little. You just create enough for yourself to live off of. I mean, that's how you do it. Everyone who always gets caught every time in every film, whatever it is, it's always they're printing huge batches.
सुन, इसको ट्राई करते हैं ना, और कोई रास्ता नहीं है. कर तो तुझे जो करना है.
Gosh.
क्रांति पत्रिका को बचा लेंगे, ठीक है? क्या बोलते दादू?
तेरे पास मदद के लिए आया है तो लौड़े तो लगे ही होंगे.
मांझा, एक तू बैठ रहता.
क्या चीज है ये?
अरे मांझा मांझा पतंग.
अबे कौन चीज है ये?
जीप हार्ड चीज एकदम.
It's like the kids right there. Don't curse.
जाओ बेटा, फालतू लोग के मुंह नहीं लगते.
जो सारा खानदान ही ऐसा है.
बे ये लोग फर्जी धंधे के किंग हैं. जो कुछ नकली बन सकता है ना, ये लोग बना सकते.
The funny thing is, there normally is no difference between the knockoffs and the originals.
मांझा भाई, इससे मिलो. ये अपना खास है फिरोज.
जितना ज्यादा काम करेगा उतना ज्यादा काम मिलेगा.
चलो मिलते.
जब
People
आदमी
with
डूब रहा होता
funky
है,
hand style
वो
or
कुछ भी पकड़ने की कोशिश
handshakes.
करता है. ये सब लोग 1000 टाइप के नकली पेपर इस पेपर के लिए बनाते हैं ना.
क्या बोल रहा है तू?
डायरेक्ट पैसा बनाते हैं ना.
पागल हो गया?
डिजाइन का एक्सपर्ट कौन है? मैं.
प्रिंटिंग का एक्सपर्ट कौन है? तू। डायरेक्ट पैसा बनाते हैं।
Oof. Gotta make sure every line is in the right
स्कूल से ये
place.
सीखा है कि कामयाब होने के लिए या तो सब कुछ बाय हार्ट कर लो या तो पूरा सिस्टम ही बाईपास कर लो।
And you print it onto plates. It's just reminding me of Rush Hour and
अगला स्टेप है प्रिंटिंग। इंक और
Lethal
रिबन को
Weapon?
मशीन से बेटर
or
फिरोज समझते हैं, और जो हम दोनों को नहीं पता उसके लिए इंटरनेट है ना।
multi-layered. Heck, use the first profits to get better equipment.
कि नहीं, क्या लगता है?
शायद
Just pour it on it. Give it a stain. Just age him a bit. It's just enough to buy better equipment. It's a big bill. I wonder what they did wrong. It probably feels different.
नानू हमेशा बोलते थे आर्ट और कचरे में बस एक गलती का फर्क होता है। मैं आर्टिस्ट हूँ, कचरा नहीं बनाता।
इससे बेटर नोट बनाऊंगा मैं।
Don't give up. So I guess the big bad boss has finally showed up.
कुछ नहीं, मतलब मैं ठीक हूँ।
थोड़ा दारू पी, वार्म रहेगा। It's good for health.
Hey!
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Is he a bad guy in this one or actually a good guy?
सर वो मैंने मैसेजिंग ग्रुप बनाया है फॉर अस टू कोऑर्डिनेट बेटर। डिलीट कर देता हूँ सर मैं।
रहने दे।
ओके सर, चलना चाहिए।
I have a feeling he's a bad guy again. He's always a bad guy. I've always seen him as a bad guy.
सॉरी सर, वो मैं डिलीट कर देता हूँ सर।
Oh. Okay, it seems like things are finally starting to escalate. All right, so he better be playing like a corrupt guy, because he's just too good at playing the villain to be anything but.
बहुत मिस किया तेरे को माइकल, मैंने इतना लंबा लंबा गायब मत होना।
आज की बात नहीं हो गया।
अरे भाई बंदूक नीचे कर, कहीं गलती से गोली चल गई ना तो सब गड़बड़ हो जाए।
अगर चलेगा तो गलती से नहीं।
Is he a good guy or a bad guy? I mean, I want him to be a bad guy, but oof. He seems very corrupt if he's a good guy. So there was a double cross of the double cross. Did they not have a plan for extraction? They just walked outside and stood there.
सर मंसूर मिल गया है सर। किधर है वो? बिल्कुल मेरे सामने है सर। मार्केट।
Super, what's happening?
Should have shot him. How'd they know where he was? Oof. His first job with them. What did any of that have to do with this? Apparently it was other forgers, but...
क्या करूँ?
पता कौन सा नकली?
इंचो तेरी सुई अभी भी वहीं अटकी है।
I was right. It was by feeling.
ये
समझा?
क्या?
पेपर। पर उससे ज्यादा जरूरी है नोट हाथ में असली लगना
The
चाहिए.
feel of it.
70 to 90 के बीच में.
हाँ लेकिन 80 में कितने माइक्रोन का है? नहीं 1000 माइक्रोन का नहीं चाहिए.
But keep in mind, as soon as you print onto it, the feeling will change a tiny bit. Oh, good. They're checking printed paper.
पतला है वो. अब टच कर.
Yeah. And then you can put the face in it.
Mind blowing. और लास्ट में
चाय.
It's got to feel real. It's one of the key points. That's the first thing that people see before they even check it under the light.
तेरा नोट है. तू जा.
ठीक है मर मत.
He's the scapegoat. With change. They're a little close.
ये तेरा है ना?
Hey.
हम लोग ही सप्लाई करते हैं. हम लोग ही डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते हैं. इसको उड़ा दे.
Whoa. Wait a minute. I mean, that's awesome and everything, but holy crud. That's nuts. Oh my gosh. Okay. So honestly, I have a feeling every episode is going to start out like the next thing that happens while they're captured. Because there's no way they didn't show them get captured at the end. They just showed them partying. So they're going to escalate till probably the last few episodes where it's going to show them. It's going to be all caught up. But yeah, I liked it. I really liked it. It was a really slow burn. It wasn't as fast paced because there were some things that are just like, well, I don't really care about some of his backstory. I don't care about the girl who apparently is just using him because he's a stray dog. And I take better care of my stray dog than she does of hers. But it was just like, it was the making of the money. That process right there was the best part about the whole series, the taking the time. Because even I knew immediately, the second he handed over the cash, it was like, it was the feeling. The feeling is what let him know it was fake. You have to be able to feel the difference. And of course, they're probably going to start out just doing it slowly. The next episode, they're just going to do a bit, pay off a bit of loans, do a tiny bit, and then they're going to buy equipment to mass produce it, and then that's where they're going to mess up. That is what they're going to do. Because I'm pretty sure there are people printing money. I'm pretty sure. Because no one's going to double check a 20. No one's going to double check a 5. No one's going to double check the bills because they're just trying to get stuff, and then it's just like, not until it goes into circulation and it goes and gets scanned, if it ever does, and people see, oh, this is not real, and then it gets taken out of circulation, and then an investigation will be done. But unless it's mass produced to an extent where like that guy was bringing it in, it won't really ever get discovered unless you track down where it was, first scanned. If bills are even scanned. I don't really know how that works. Most of it's gone to digital transactions because it's easier to track that rather than, the bills. And that's why I think things are going digital. But oh my gosh, I enjoyed the making of it. I enjoyed the printing. I enjoyed the multi-layer coloring. I enjoyed all of that. And then for it to be fake. And then instead of giving up, he decides to, go back and do it again. I like that. Ugh. I'm definitely going to end up finishing this really soon.